Good evening, everyone, and it's a beautiful evening here in Norton, Massachusetts for today's youth baseball matchup between Guild Mortgage Orioles and the National Grid Yankees. My name is Anthony, and today's game is brought to you by Norton Media Center. Be sure to check out nortonmediacenter.org and Norton Media Center's YouTube channel. Looks like the Orioles will be in the outfield to begin today's game, and the Yankees will be up to bat. Pitching for the Orioles, is Colgan Thompson. Coming up to bat first for the Yankees will be the first baseman, Logan. As it looks now, the Orioles only have two outfielders. National Grid Yankees just discussing things quickly in a huddle. Looks like the game is about to start. Orioles pitcher just warming up some more. Infield working on ground balls and throwing to first base. We'll be back in just a moment for the first pitch. We're about to begin here, top of the first. Orioles will be pitching first. Yankees batting as this first one is swung high and popped up to the pitcher, who comes out to make the catch. That was Logan, who swung at the first pitch, and it was caught by the pitcher himself, Thompson. The Orioles themselves have two players in the outfield. However, the National Grid Yankees were nice enough to lend a player out here in right field. So there are three players in the outfield now for Guild Mortgage. Up to bat now for the Yankees is Nicholas. He plays left field. This is a grounder to first. It's a race to the bag, and there are two outs here in the top of the first. First baseman Mason Lounsbury fielding that one and racing to the bag. And up to bat now is Hudson. Here comes the next pitch from Colgan. Catching for the Orioles is Sean Fernandez. That one's high. Three balls and one strike with two outs here in the top of the first. That is a ball four, so making his way down the first base line will be Hudson. And up to bat now is the shortstop, Dylan. We now have our right fielder for the Orioles making his way in. So the Yankees lended the right fielder. He will return to the Yankee dugout. Runner on first. He's gonna head for second after the pitch gets by the catcher, Fernandez. So standing at second base now is Hudson. Hudson will now head for third. And just like that, the Yankees have a runner on third in scoring position with two outs here in the top of the first. Good catch there by the catcher, Fernandez, potentially saving a run from scoring from third. There's a strike. 3-1 is the count. Swing and a miss. We've got a full count. And that's the fourth ball. So Dylan takes first base. Runners are on the corners now. Up to bat is JJ. JJ's the catcher. Taking second base is Dylan after that one gets by the catcher. So now there are two runners in scoring position for the Yankees. Thompson delivers a strike there. That's ball two. That'll be ball three. Swing and a miss there for strike two. And that's ball four, so bases are loaded now with two outs here. To bat now is Dylan. Again, he's got the bases loaded. He follows this one back. Colgan Thompson looking to get out of a little bit of a jam here.
Hey, 2 outs, run on anything. 2 outs.
This one gets by the catcher. The runners will stay. So the count is 1-1 with 2 outs. It's ball two. That is ball three, so we are a ball away from a run being walked in. And that's ball four. So coming from third base is Hudson. And the Yankees lead 1-0 here in the top of the first. Bases are still loaded. Up to bat now is Brandon, the second baseman for the Yankees. Two pitches are high, so it's a 2-0 count. This one gets by the catcher. The runners will stay put once again, but it is a 3-0 count. That'll be strike one. That one is high, so here comes another walked-in run. Bases remain loaded. It is now 2-0 Yankees. And coming up now to bat for the Yankees is their third baseman, Braden. Yeah, there are 2 outs here in the top of the first, so the Orioles and pitcher Thompson are looking to get out of this. That's ball 1. That's ball 2.
Bend the knees a little bit. There you go. Let me dance.
Here comes the third pitch of the at-bat. As that is a strike, however, the ball gets away from the catcher, so coming from a third base and scoring are the Yankees. They now lead 3-0. Yankees have base runners on, well, they'll go back to first and second, but the runner from third did score. So we've got runners on first and second with a now 3-1 count. Two outs here in the top of the first. That's strike 2. So this will be a full count with 2 outs here in the top of the first. Orioles looking to get out of the top of the first, so that way they will have a chance to bat in the bottom of the first. And that's another ball, so bases will be loaded once again. Up to bat now is the center fielder Blake for the Yankees. That's high for ball 1. That is strike 1.
All right, you're ready up there. You're ready up there. Hey, run on contact, Yankees.
With bases loaded, this is the 1-1 pitch. Make that 2-1. That hits the batter. So the third base runner scores, and it should be a 4-0 now. It is 4-0. Bases are loaded. Up to bat now is, I believe this is Noah. He takes the strike. It is in fact Noah who's up to bat. That's inside for the ball. Bases are loaded. Top of the first, 4-0 Yankees over the Orioles. That one's high for another ball. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Contact. Hey, contact. Put it back. Put it back. Eye on the ball. Eye on the ball. You got this.
Colgan Thompson looking to deliver another strike here. This one's fouled back, so we'll do it again. This is a ground ball to third. He steps on the third base bag, and that'll do it for the top of the first. Yankees score 4 times. Orioles up to bat next. Back here in Norton for the bottom of the first inning. The first pitch is fouled back for strike 1. Up to bat first is Kellen Mahoney of the Guild Mortgage Orioles. And pitching for the National Grid Yankees is Blake. No, excuse me, it's Noah. Noah is the one pitching for the Yankees. That's ball one. Yankees had a 4-run inning just now, so they lead 4-0 over the Orioles. Orioles looking for a good inning of their own. This one is foul tipped, so the count is 1-2. That's ball two. Third, fourth, and fifth graders playing in this game today. This one's fouled back again.
Hey, same thing. Same
thing. Noah looking to deliver the 2-2 to Callan. That's fouled back again. This has been a good at-bat. This one's high for ball three. So we've got a full count here. This one's popped up again. That's, I think, the fourth foul ball in this at-bat. So Callan Mahoney with a great at-bat. And that is strike three. Good pitch by Noah. One away here in the bottom of the first. Up to bat now is Mason, the shortstop for the Orioles. He'll take ball one. That's ball two.
Yeah. Very bright.
The 2-0 pitch about to be delivered from Noah. Make that 3-0. Mason just one ball away from reaching first. Swing and a miss. The count is 3-1. And that's ball four.
Hey, where's the play infield?
Mason takes first. Up to bat now is Shane Powers, the second baseman for the Orioles.
Backing up second on a steal.
We'll see if Mason tries to steal here with his team finding themselves down 4-0. That throw from the catcher goes over the first baseman's head. So Mason will round second. He will head for third, and he'll stop at third. So Mason goes from first to third. Shane is up to bat after the ball. Or maybe the first pitch was a strike. That second one now was a ball. That one's high for ball two. So 2-1 is the count, with one out here in the bottom of the first. That's ball three. So Shane Powers will take first base. So runners are at the corner now with one out. Up to bat now is Mason. This one gets away from the catcher, so running from first to second is Shane. So the Orioles now have 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. That's a ball. 1-2 is the count. That's a strike. And that's 2 outs. Second strikeout of the inning for Noah. And that was a big strikeout indeed, with the Orioles having runners on third and second.
Obviously, he's my brother.
So up to bat now is the pitcher, Colgan. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That's ball 1. So 1-1 is the count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Pitcher versus pitcher matchup right here. That'll be ball 2. That'll be ball 3.
Battle back, come on.
One more ball and Colgan will take first and the bases will be loaded. That'll be ball 4. So bases are loaded for the Orioles. Up to bat now is Robert, the third baseman. Robert batting left-handed, looking to drive home a couple of runs here.
Right now. No.
That one's high and gets away. Runners will stay. 1 ball, no strikes. That'll be strike 1. That's a ball 2. The pitcher Noah for the Yankees looking to get out of the jam. No runs scored yet for the Orioles. This one gets by the catcher. The runners do not move. However, that's ball 3, so we're a ball away from having a run walked in. That's strike 2, so we've got a full count now with 2 outs. Big time pitch coming up. And strike 3, so that's 3 strikeouts in this inning for Noah, and the Yankees get out of the jam. Top of the second coming up next. Top of the second inning now for the Orioles and the Yankees. Colgan is pitching for the Orioles. 4-0 lead for the National Grid Yankees. And up to bat right now is Chris. He'll take the strike. That's a ball. The pitcher Noah for the Yankees got out of a bases loaded jam without allowing a run. That's a swing and a miss there for strike 3. So 1 away here in the first inning. Second inning. Up to bat now is Ben. Ben, a right fielder, as this one is high for ball 1. Second pitch is a swing and a miss. Good pitch delivered by Colgan Thompson. 1-1's the count. This is a nice hit that is going foul. 1-2 is the count with 1 out here in the top of the second. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Colgan. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 2 outs quickly here in the top of the second. And up to bat now for the second time in this game is the first baseman Logan. That's ball 1. That'll be ball 2. That's ball 3. So 3-0 count here for first baseman Logan. He swings at this one. It's high, and the ball falls infield. So that's an infield base hit for Logan. And up to bat is the left fielder Nicholas. His second at bat of the game. Logan goes to second. Here's the throw. Logan is safe. So the Yankees have a runner on second base with 2 outs. That'll be ball 2. This one's popped up high in the air, and that one is caught by the second baseman, and that'll do it for the top of the second inning. Orioles are up to bat next in the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second inning now between the Yankees and Orioles here in Norton. My name is Anthony for Norton Media Center. Yankees lead 4-0. Noah, the pitcher for the Yankees, is standing on the mound. He delivers a strike there, so it is 1-1 the count. This is the catcher, Sean Fernandez, who's up to bat. That's strike 2. Low for ball 2. Full count. And that'll be ball 4, so taking first base is Fernandez.
Hey, where's the play, infield?
Up to bat now is the right fielder, Nolan. Fernandez, no outs, and on first. That's ball 1. That'll be ball 2. Fernandez will take second. So good opportunity here for the Orioles to get someone home as Fernandez stands at second with no outs. Meanwhile, the count to Nolan is now 3-0. That one's high, so Nolan will take first. Up to bat now is the left fielder, Kevin. Runners on second and first. And there will be a brief discussion at the mound. We'll be back in just a moment.
Chris, you ready?
Back here in the bottom of the second inning. That one's delivered for a strike. Kevin Morrissey is up to bat. Noah the pitcher. Fernandez stands at second. Nolan at first. Runners will stay, however, they thought about running right there. The count is 1-1 with no outs here in the bottom of the second. That one's high and gets by the catcher, so the runners will advance. Now the Orioles have 2 runners in scoring position. That's ball 3. And that'll be ball 4, so the bases are loaded with no outs here in the bottom of the second inning. And up to bat now will be Kellen Mahoney, the center fielder, his second at-bat of the game. And now this is back-to-back innings for the Orioles where they have bases loaded. This time they'll try to get some runners in as they find themselves down 4-0 to the Yankees. First pitch was a ball. That's ball 2. Swing and a miss. 2-1 is the count. 3-1. So we are 1 ball away from a walk-in run. This is a grounder to short. He'll just throw it to first base. Ball gets away, so a runner from third scores. Here comes the second runner from third. He slides in, is safe. Runners advance to second and third. Wild sequence of events. So at the end of the day, that's 2 runs scored for the Orioles, and they cut the deficit in half. So there are no outs. It is a 4-2 Yankee lead. Up to bat now is Mason of the Orioles. He takes a ball. That's a strike. Again, nobody out. We have a full count. Runners are at second and third. That's a ball. That's strike 2. I believe now this is a full count. That'll be ball 4, so the bases are loaded again with nobody out. Up to bat is the second baseman, Shane Powers. And we'll be back in just a moment. Bottom of the second inning now between the Yankees and Orioles. That is strike 1 delivered by the new pitcher for the National Grid Yankees, Nicholas. Nicholas moved to play pitcher. He was playing in the left field. So the pitcher Noah for the Yankees now takes first base, as there was some shifting and moving going around, excuse me. So this is Shane Powers up to bat. It's a 1-2 pitch. Make that 2-2. Bases are loaded for the Orioles, no outs. They have scored 2 runs in this inning, so it is a 4-2 Yankee lead here in the bottom of the second. Full count now. And that is ball 4. So a run will walk in, and it's a 4-3 game. Orioles scoring 3 runs here in the bottom of the second. Bases are still loaded, still nobody out. And up to bat now is Mason for the Orioles. He swings at this one. It gets past the second baseman and the shortstop. 2 runners will score, and the Orioles have a 5-3 lead. 5-4 lead, excuse me, 5-4 lead. It is a 5-4 Oriole lead. Now they scored 5 runs in this inning, so therefore we will head to the top of the third, and the Yankees will be up to bat next. Top of the third inning about to get underway here between the Orioles and Yankees. That one is high for ball 1. A 5-4 Oriole lead. They scored 5 runs in the bottom of that second inning. Colgan Thompson is pitching again for the Orioles. This was a grounder, gets past the shortstop. So reaching at first base there is Hudson. And up to bat now for the Yankees will be the shortstop, Dylan. That one's high, and Hudson will take second. So Hudson stands at second base with no outs. And 1 ball was delivered to Dylan. Swing and a miss. Hudson will now take third. And in a blink of an eye, Hudson went from first to second to third. So he is in scoring position with a chance to tie the game at 5. The count is 1-1 to Dylan. Colgan about to deliver the 1-1 pitch. It's now 2-1. That one had some heat on it. That's ball 3. And that'll be ball 4. So runners are at the corners with nobody out. Up to bat next is JJ, the catcher. First pitch of the at-bat, swing and a miss, strike 1.
No outs here, no outs.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. So a quick 0-2 deficit for JJ. Going from first to second is Dylan. So we've got runners now at second and third with nobody out here in the top of the third. That's ball 1.
Hey, you gotta protect the 2. Gotta protect the two. Anything close.
That's ball 2. 2-2's the count. Full count. Big pitch here as we've got runners on second and third, so we could be looking at a bases loaded situation with nobody out. The 3-2 pitch. That's ball 4. Up to bat now will be Dillon for the Yankees. And it looks like the Orioles will bring on a new pitcher, so we'll be back in just a moment. Mason Lounsbury is the new pitcher for the Orioles. He will deliver strike 1. So we've got bases loaded, nobody out. Orioles lead 5-4. Mason will throw this one, and that's a ball. Colgan now moves to shortstop for the Orioles. This one's fouled back, heads up. And it is a 1-2 count. This would be a big out here for the Orioles in the top of the 3rd inning. That's ball 2. Runner from third comes, and he is safe. We're tied at 5. So it is a 2-2 count here in the top of the 3rd. Still nobody out. Yankees now have runners at first and second. We're tied at 5. This one gets away from the catcher. The runners will stay, and we've got a full count. But now we've got bases loaded. After some communication, it's a full count. Nobody out. This is ball 4. So now taking first base here was Dillon. Bases loaded, nobody out again for the Yankees. This is Brandon who's up to bat now. He takes strike 1. Mason delivers the pitch. Drops in there for strike 2. That'll be ball 1. Runners stay.
You're a hitter up there.
2-2 is the count. Full count. We have a full count with nobody out. With a ball here, the Yankees could take the lead. That's ball 4, so a run will be walked in. Yankees lead 6-5. Bases remain loaded now with nobody out. Braden is up to bat now for the Yankees. Strike one. That's a nice hit. Oh, right to second base. He will throw it to first for the double play. Heads up awareness, and just like that, we have 2 outs. A runner did score from third. While all of this was taking place, the runner tagged up and then ran home. So the Yankees do take the lead. Trying to follow what happened there. There was a lot that transpired. There are 2 outs now in this inning, and I believe the score is 6-5. Well, in any event, that was a great infield play by the Orioles. A swing and a miss there. And excuse me, the score is 7-5 as that Yankee runner did score, tagged up at third, and then ran home. So it is a 7-5 Yankee lead. 0-2 count now. This is Blake up to bat. Blake will take ball one. Two outs, top of the third, 7-5 Yankee lead. 1-2 count. Mason delivers. And the count is 2-2. Full count. And that is ball three. Now it's a full count with 2 outs. And he will walk. So Blake will reach first base with the walk. Up to bat now is Noah. So runners at the corners. There are 2 outs here in the top of the third. Yankees lead 7-5. They have scored 3 runs in this inning. And we'll be right back as the coach is out to check on his catcher for the Orioles. So back here now, the pitch is delivered. That is a ball. So the count is 2-0. Again, runners at first and third with 2 outs. Batting right now is Noah. Pitching for the Orioles is Mason. That'll be ball 3. And that's ball 4. We've got bases loaded. There are 2 outs, but bases are loaded. And up to bat now will be Chris. Chris looking to drive in some more runs for the Yankees in this inning. He takes strike 1. Yankees have scored 3 runs in this inning, so 2 runs here would end the top of the third. Two and 0 is the count. Swing and a miss. The count is 2-1. 3-1's the count. And that's ball 4, so maybe, no.
Confident that was ball 4.
Now it is a full count. Now that is ball 4, so a runner will be walked in. It is an 8-5 Yankee lead. Bases are loaded once again with 2 outs. Up to bat now is Ben, the right fielder. So it's 8-5 Yankees. That's a nice hit that goes right into left field. Runner scores, and now a second runner is going to come home. However, that was 5 when that first runner scored, so it should stay at 9-5, and that should be it for the top of the third. It is. So the score is 9-5 Yankees. Orioles up to bat next. Bottom of the third inning, about to get underway here from Norton. This is Anthony with Norton Media Center. Today's game is brought to you by NortonMediaCenter.org. Guild Mortgage Orioles versus the National Grid Yankees. Yankees lead 9-5. Pitching right now for the Yankees is Nicholas. 1-0 is the count. Here comes the second pitch of the at-bat from Nicholas, making it 2-0. Colgan is up to bat for the Orioles. The count is 3-0. Here comes a 3-0 pitch. And Colgan will walk down the first base line. Up to bat now will be Robert, the third baseman. This one gets by the catcher, so Colgan will take second base. 1-0 is the count. Nicholas about to deliver the 1-0 pitch. That one gets by the catcher. Colgan will take third base. The 2-0 pitch. It's ball 3. That is strike 1. That was a good pitch. So here comes a 3-1 pitch to Robert. That one gets away. Colgan thought about coming home from third. Instead, he'll stay. Robert takes first base. So with nobody out here in the bottom of the third, we've got runners at the corners. Up to bat now is Sean Fernandez. The chance to drive home a run or two for the Orioles. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Good pitch by Nicholas. It's ball 1. Ball 2. Colgan just tying his shoes at third base, so we will resume play now.
All right. Start again here. First and second, infield. Go out.
That'll be a strike, so the count is 2-2. Oh, and throwing it back to third. Colgan is tagged out. So that is a 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Good heads-up awareness there by the catcher of the Yankees, throwing it back to third base. So that's JJ who threw it on to third. Third baseman Braden applied the tag. Meanwhile, after that pitch, we have a full count to Sean Fernandez. And that was ball 4. So Fernandez will make his way down to first. Moving on to second base was Robert. So runners at first and second with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the third inning. 9-5 Yankee lead. That's ball 1 delivered by Nicholas. Up to bat now is Nolan, the right fielder. That's ball 2. Runners stay. That is ball 3. So potentially another bases loaded situation coming up here for the Orioles. Again, only 1 out here in the bottom of the third. That's ball 4. Bases are loaded. Up to bat now will be Kevin Morrissey. First pitch of the at-bat is low and in the dirt for ball 1. Two and 0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch with 1 out. Swing and a miss. That was a big strike right there. So 2-1 is the count with 1 out and bases loaded. Nicholas about to deliver the pitch. That one gets away. Runners stay. But the count is now 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. That is ball 4, so taking first base here will be Kevin. Runner scores from third after the walk, and it is a 9-6 Yankee lead. Again, 1 out still here in the bottom of the third. And up to bat for the third time will be Kellen of the Orioles. And there will be a new pitcher coming in for the Yankees, so we'll be back in just a moment. New pitcher in the game for the Yankees as he delivers the first ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out, and the pitcher is Dylan. Again, bases are loaded for the Orioles with 1 out. A 9-6 Yankee lead here in the bottom of the third. The count is 2-0 as Kellen Mahoney is up for the Orioles. This is a grounder, and that gets just past the second baseman. Scoring from third and scoring from second are the Orioles. It is a 9-8 Yankee lead. 2 RBIs for Kellen. Up to bat now for the Orioles will be Mason. That was a good ground ball that was delivered by Callan that got by the second baseman. 2 RBIs for him. Yankees lead by 1, and that is ball 1 delivered to Mason. Orioles have a runner on first and a runner on third with 1 out. This is a nice shot that will drop just in front of the right fielder. So we're tied at 9. That's going to be a long single for Mason Dennett. And we are squared at 9 with 1 out here in the third. So now, with 1 more run scored in this inning for the Orioles, we will head to the 4th inning. Up to bat now is Shane Powers, who takes ball 1. Tied at 9. Runners on first and second here. That'll be strike 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. Dylan looking to record a second out here. That's ball 4, so the bases are loaded once again. Up to bat now will be Mason, who is currently pitching for the Orioles. He is up to bat. It's strike 1. That's high for ball 1. Ball 2. That's outside for ball 3, so 3-1 is the count. A walked-in run here will not only give the Orioles the 10-9 lead, but will also end the 3rd inning. That is ball 4, so the run will walk in. It is 10-9 Orioles, and that'll do it for the 3rd inning. We'll be back in a few moments for the Yankees to bat in the top of the 4th. Top of the 4th inning is underway. That is a ball 1 delivered. Orioles lead the Yankees 10-9. And still pitching is Mason. Mason delivers strike 1. That is a nice strike right into center field, and it's a leadoff single here for Logan. We've seen a couple of good hits over the last few innings between both teams. Absolute ropes into the outfield. Up to bat now is Nicholas. That'll be ball 1.
Don't forget to back up, right?
This one's fouled off by Nicholas. 1-1's the count.
we have to start bringing one of those umpire things for myself.
So here comes the third pitch of the at-bat from Mason. Runner goes to second. He slides. So we have a runner at second. He will not head to third right now. He'll stay at second. No outs, 2-1 count here.
Infield. Infield. And hey, what's here? We're worried about a throw. Walk it into him. Okay? Let's go, Nick.
Yankees looking to tie the game up at 10. This one gets away from the catcher, and now heading for third base is Logan. So Logan is just a matter of feet away from tying the game at 10. So this is a 3-1 pitch now. And that's ball 4. So runners will be at the corners with no outs. Up to bat is Hudson. Hudson looking to drive home Logan from third. That is ball 1. Nicholas will head to second. So now the Yankees have runners, 2 runners that is, in scoring position. That's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch from Mason. Make that 3-0, and we are a ball away from having bases loaded with nobody out. That's ball 4, so bases are loaded with nobody out. And coming up to bat for the Yankees will be Dylan, the shortstop. So Dylan with a chance to drive in some runs for the Yankees so they can reclaim their lead.
On the ground you gotta go. On the ground you gotta go.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Are you okay, cameraman Jeff? Almost lost you right there.
You got it.
This is a strike down the first base line. It's fair. 2 runners will score, and it's an 11-10 Yankee lead. What a shot. Dylan managed to keep that one fair by about a foot. He now stands at second. Hudson's at third. Yankees lead 11-10. Up to bat now is JJ, the catcher. Nobody out. Mason is pitching still for the Orioles. One and one is now the count. That one's outside, so that's ball 2. Although the umpire and first base coach said that was ball 3. That's a strike, so looks like we've got a full count. And this would be a huge out for the Orioles. Or else they're in danger of loading the bases with nobody out. This is a strike to first base. It's a race to the bag. There is one out. The runner from third scores, so it's a 12-10 Yankee lead. They've got a runner on third. One out here in the top of the fourth. And up to bat now is Dylan, who is now currently pitching. I believe this is Dylan, who is now currently pitching. This is a ground ball that gets past the shortstop. Left fielder will corral it. Runner scores from third. Dylan makes his way back to first, but it is now a 13-10 lead. So one more run here for the Yankees, and that'll do it for the top of the fourth. Up to bat now is Brandon. The 1-0 pitch is about to be delivered here by Mason. That's a strike. 1-1's the count, one out, runner at first. Yankees lead 13-10. That'll be ball two. That's ball three. Running from first to second, and he is safe. He's now going to head for third. Nope, hits the brakes and runs back at second. So good move by Dylan there, but good job throwing the ball. Now Dylan will head for third. He is safe as the ball is loose. Dylan will now run for home. He's safe. It is 14-10 Yankees. That is, in fact, the fifth run of the top of the fourth. And the Orioles will come up to bat here in the bottom of the fourth in just a matter of moments. We are starting the bottom of the fourth inning now between the Yankees and Orioles. This could potentially be the last half inning of the game. Yankees lead the Orioles by a score of 14-10. That is ball one, delivered by the pitcher Dylan. That is strike one, and it is Colgan who's up to bat for the Orioles. He pops this one up. Third baseman will catch it, and there's a one out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Up to bat now is Robert. That's ball one, delivered by Dylan.
I thought you were going to say the Hawk returned.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Again, this is Robert who's up to bat. 1-1 is the count with one out. Ball two. That's strike two. So 2-2 is the count. Dylan looking to record out number two for the Yankees here in the bottom of the fourth. This one is hit to third, and that's back-to-back outs recorded by the Yankee third baseman right there, Braden. So Sean Fernandez is up to bat, looking to prolong this bottom of the fourth inning for the Orioles. They're down 14-10. Swing and a miss for strike one. This one gets by the catcher. 1-1 now is the count. Strike two. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's ball two. 2-2 is the count with 2 outs. We have a full count on our hands. Batter Sean looking to get to first base. And he will. Nolan is up to bat now for the Orioles. I would expect Sean to look to take second base at some point early on in this at-bat. After the hit by pitch, Nolan will take first. Sean is on second. Coming up to bat now will be Kevin. Kevin, the left fielder. There are 2 outs. The Orioles looking to get some runs here. They're down by 4. Pitcher Dylan looking to end this inning. Swing and a miss for strike one. Strike two. That'll be ball one. 1-2 is the count. This one gets away from the first baseman, and runners are now at the corners as from now the runner from first will take second. So as I gather my words together, there are 2 outs. Runners are at third and second. The ball is finally possessed. So it is a 1-2 count, 2 outs, runners at second and third. Kevin is up to bat. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that'll do it for the inning. Yankees lead 4-10. And I'm just waiting for a final word here. The Orioles are going to come out, it looks like. There's still discussion going on between the umpire and the coaches. The Orioles will come back out, so we will have a top of the 5th inning in just a few moments. Top of the 5th inning about to get underway here from Norton. We have a new pitcher for the Guild Mortgage Orioles. It is number 3, Kellen Mahoney, who delivers the ball. 14-10 Yankee lead over the Orioles. Brandon is up to bat for the National Grid Yankees. Right now it is a 2-0 count. This one is hit foul. 2-1 is the count. It was rolling fair, but then went foul right before it reached the first base bag. This one's high, so that's ball 3. Swing and a miss for strike 2. We've got a full count. That'll be ball 4, so Brandon will take first base.
Pay attention out there.
And coming up to bat now will be Braden.
Hit it hard.
So Braden is up to bat. Runner on first with no outs. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Let's go, Braden.
Marshawn's back in the lineup tonight.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. So the count is 0-2 now for Mahoney.
A little bit. Anything close. You got this. You got this.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Running from first to second and safe right there is Brandon. So it's a 1-2 count. Brandon reaches second base for the Yankees.
Contact.
Kellen the pitch. That's high. Brandon will run for third.
Right there on the base. Come on, Braden. Come on.
So it's a 2-2 count. And a base hit here from Braden will bring Brandon home. That's ball 3. So we've got a full count with nobody out here in the top of the 5th. And that's strike 3. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. And up to bat now for National Grid Yankees will be Blake. Blake has Brandon standing at third. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Good-looking pitches so far from McKellen Mahoney. Blake with a swing and a miss. 1-2 is the count. This is fouled back. Mahoney and the Orioles looking for out number 2 in the top of the 5th. This is a grounder to second. Nice job by the second baseman. On to first. That was a beautiful play by the second baseman of the Orioles. So there are now 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. And up to bat now is Noah. Runner from third did score there on that ground out, so it is a 15-10 Yankee lead, as that was ball 1. So again, the runner did score, Brandon from third. 15-10 is your score. That's ball 2. It's ball 3. And a ball 4. So Noah will take first base with 2 outs. Up to bat now is Chris. Strike 1 delivered by Kellen. Noah will take second base.
On the base, on the base. Hey, contact, Chris.
So 1-1 is the count.
Hey, 2 out.
That is strike 2. So 1-2 is the count with 2 outs. Runner on second base. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And that is 3 outs. So that'll do it for the top of the 5th inning. Orioles will be up to bat next in the bottom of the 5th.
Knock it down, basically. Knock it down, second base, okay? Go out. Hey, get ready. Gloves in front. Backing up the pitcher. Wear that middle out. Wear it out.
Mahoney is on first base after reaching with the infield single. This is a shot into center field. Mahoney will take second. That's Mason with the line on that hit. So no outs, and the Orioles have runners on first and second. Pitching for the Yankees is Blake. So Blake is the pitcher for the Yankees. Up to bat now is Shane Powers, who takes strike 1. This is potentially the final at-bat for either team in this game. Yankees lead 15-10. That is due to the darkness rule, as the sun is setting here in Norton. It's getting chillier outside as well. 1-2 is the count. Make that 2-2. Runners on first and second with no outs. Bottom of the 5th and a 15-10 Yankee lead. Full count. And bases will be loaded with nobody out.
Now, you can only score 5 runs most of an inning. Is it dead on high?
So there will be a discussion with the pitcher on the mound. So we'll be back in just a moment. Bases are loaded, nobody out. Mason is up to bat for the Orioles. He takes ball 1. Yankees lead the Orioles 15-10 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Orioles looking to score some runs and rally. This one is fouled back. So it's a 1-1 count.
There you go. Hey, take your time. Fire and strike. Everyone ready.
This is a ground ball to second. He will tag the runner that was running on to second. Now the throw to home, and we have a double play. 2 outs out of nowhere. A runner did score from third, so it's a 15-11 Yankee lead. Again, Orioles get a run, so it's 15-11. However, that was a nice heads-up double play by the Yankee infield. So there's a runner on second. That runner is Mason Lansbury. Coming up to bat now is Colgan Thompson. He takes ball 1. Again, there are 2 outs in this inning now. Make that ball 2. That's ball 3. This one is fouled off. 3-1 is the count. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. 15-11 Yankee lead. Orioles have a runner at second. This is a shot that goes past the shortstop. So that was a good hit by Colgan. Runners are at the corners now. And up to bat is Robert Moore. And there are 2 outs. Yankees just looking for that final out. What is believed to be the final out of the game due to the darkness rule. They lead by 4. That is ball 1. That is ball 2.
Get the batter. Keep the flush play intact. First and second.
That's ball 3. So we are 1 ball away from having bases loaded. And the bases are loaded.
Hey, knock it down, tag a base.
The potential tying run, and Sean Fernandez is up to bat. This one is high. Again, there are 2 outs in this inning. Yankees looking for that last out. That's strike 1.
Fight back now, fight back. Any base infield.
Pitcher Blake looking to get back into this one. Swing and a miss for strike 2. This is a ground ball to shortstop, and 2 runners score. So it should be a 15-13 lead, I believe.
Get the out, guys. Get the out.
And up to bat, I believe this is Kevin Morrissey. Let me double check as he follows this one. No, it's Nolan, excuse me, Nolan Studdard, who is up to bat.
Brandon, be ready.
One and one is the count. This is a foul onto first, and that will do it for the game. Teams will line up to exchange hands. So the Yankees win by a score of 15-11 here in Norton over the Orioles. For Norton Media Center, my name is Anthony. Have a great night, everybody.